Welcome to this powerful hypnosis session designed to help you rewrite your inner story, your inner narrative, and step into the most empowered version of you. So find a quiet place where you won't have any distractions, where you're free from distractions, and sit or lie down comfortably and gently allow your eyes to close, because oftentimes a person is able to create a resourceful state of hypnosis when they close their eyes and they allow themselves to relax as they embark on a journey of inner transformation with the unconscious mind. And take a slow, deep breath in and just hold it for a moment, breathing in all the way to your stomach and exhale fully. And maybe you notice you let go of any tension as you continue to breathe deeply and evenly, breathing all the way into your stomach, and your stomach goes out on the in-breath and it goes in on the out-breath, inhaling and exhaling. And with every breath you begin to drift into a deep, resourceful state of hypnosis. It's almost like there's a wave of calmness gently washing over your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You feel your forehead relaxing along with the top of your head. It's almost like you feel your jaw loosening as that calmness gently washes over you. And maybe you feel your chin dropping down to your chest if you're sitting up. You feel the sensations in the chin and your shoulders. Maybe they're slouching or dropping a bit. That's right. You're doing so well so far. And notice the feeling that you feel in your arms. Maybe they're lighter. Maybe they're heavier as you sink deeper into comfort. Imagine just sinking into that feeling, that calmness, that gentle calmness washing over you. Because with each breath, your mind becomes more open. It creates more. And it really sees, hears, and feels the suggestions. And maybe you're hearing every fifth word or every 10th word with the conscious mind. Or maybe you're hearing every word now with the unconscious mind, and you're receptive to all of these suggestions. And maybe you're wondering, and it's a good thing to wonder, isn't it, about anything and everything. Everything and anything. That's right. You continue to relax and notice the feeling that you have in your legs. Notice if there's a lightness or a heaviness there as you have this wave of calmness going through each and every cell of your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and all the way through your legs and into the feet. And notice the feet, if they're light or heavy, or maybe one foot is lighter than the other foot or heavier than the other foot. Maybe you're in a deep state of light trance or a light state of deep trance, or it's just deeper and deeper. It doesn't really matter. What matters is you relax with each word that I say as you're sitting here hearing the sound of my voice. Or maybe you relax with the space between the words. As you continue to relax, that wave of calmness going anywhere and everywhere. That's right, you're doing excellent so far. You're just sitting here, hearing the sound of my voice. Here you are, and I'm just guiding you, and I'm going deeper into relaxation with you, because you could imagine a staircase leading down to a peaceful place within you. That's right, within you, that's where you make such wonderful changes, and that's how you rewrite your inner story. And this staircase has 10 steps, and with every step down you relax deeper, don't you? 10, drifting deeper. 9, sinking further into peace. 8, feeling calm and comfortable. 7, knowing that you're transforming from within, aren't you? 6, deeper and deeper. 5, down and deeper relaxed. 4, deeper, more and more relaxed. 3, at ease. 2, that wave of calmness, it feels so good and so right. And 1, there you are. You're feeling so good, aren't you? And you deserve to change from your current story to your new story. And this is easy for you. This is effortless. This is automatic and natural. Because there's so many people when they first do hypnosis, most of the time they make 90% of the changes just by creating a state of hypnosis like you have already. And if you haven't made all the changes you wanted to make yet, it's because you haven't seen or heard and felt the one thing that you're going to feel during this session to change right now or later, before this session is over. Because where you're sitting or lying, this is a place to create change, wonderful change, new change. That's right. Imagine yourself standing in a beautiful ancient library. This is a place filled with stories of your life. And before you is a large book. This is the book of you, the story of you. It's your story. And you can open this book. And as you turn the pages, you see words, beliefs, and experiences that have shaped your reality. However, know that this book is not complete. There's blank pages that you'll get to fill in during this session. These words, these beliefs, these thoughts, these experiences that you've had up until now, you can be grateful for these because they got you where you are today. However, these are not necessarily the truth. Some of these words and these beliefs may be because someone else constructed these and they passed them to you, and they were doing the best that they could with the resources that they have. And these are simply stories in this book. Stories you have been told, or stories you have told yourself. And like any story, these stories can be rewritten. That's right. And in front of you is a white light, a small glowing light of transformation. And now you can look at the pages from this book. The pages that no longer serve who you want to be now, the best version of yourself. The words that keep you stuck or hold you back. And one by one you can tear these pages away. Tear them out. Tear these pages out. It's almost like you hold them in your hands and you can just take them out so easily because you don't want these, do you? And the light that you have, it shines over these words, these pages. And as it does that, you feel a sense of release. It's like the weight is lifting. The old story is dissolving. And your past, it's for learning. And now as you breathe in and you exhale, it's like those pages are blowing away. They're flowing away with the wind. Breathe in, breathe out, and noticing that those pages, they float further and further away. You breathe in, you breathe out, further and further away. You breathe in, you breathe out, and those pages, they flow further and further away. Because this is all about your new story, new thoughts, new emotions, new beliefs, a new blank book appears before you. Because remember, that other book, it had some blank pages. However, why not start out to have a completely new book, the new you, the story that you get to decide from right this moment. It's your book. It's your story. Your beliefs. Your thoughts. Your emotions. Your influence. Your persuasion. Your resourceful state that you're creating will allow you to create this new story. So pick up a pen and in your mind begin writing powerful beliefs, empowering beliefs, resourceful emotions. I create my own reality. Money flows easily to me. I am the person I always want to be. I deserve success. I am confident. I am capable. Write down any suggestions like this that you want to put in this book with this pen, because you decided to set aside this time for yourself today. And as you write down these words, you can feel your hand go across the paper. It's like you can see it, and you can even hear that pen writing, and you're saying those words to yourself. And with each letter, every time you're writing I am, and a positive suggestion, these words, they are embedded in your unconscious mind. They are your new truth. That's right. And as you write these words, write some emotions that you feel, some emotions that you want to have on your new story. Order some really powerful, positive and powerful and resourceful emotions. Write out the words here, and let these emotions sink into your unconscious mind. As you sink into these feelings, that's right, you sink right into these feelings, because this is your story, your book, the book you choose. Because remember, all the decisions you made before brought you to who you are today. And now you get to choose the story of you now. And you get to choose the story of your future. So sink into these feelings and allow these feelings, these suggestions, this book, it's always with you. And you can add to this book every single day with your mind, because your mind is programmed for success. It's programmed to change, to be flexible and have confidence, to decide whatever it is that you want to decide, to change your story whenever you want to change it, so you can step into the new you. And all these suggestions, they're sinking into your unconscious mind, and you're sinking into these resourceful emotions. That's right. Because when you combine a resourceful emotion with a wonderful thought and a wonderful story, you can truly achieve whatever it is that you want, because you deserve to. And this is what you intend to create. Now imagine yourself 1 year from today. You fully stepped into this new story. See yourself with these suggestions, with these emotions. Notice how you see yourself. Notice how you're moving around, how you speak, how you feel. This is the true you, with the ever-changing, successful story that you can change anytime you want with your unconscious mind. And this is the reality that you create, because at any time you can create your ideal future, because the future begins now, really. And success begins in the future, and this is how you get predictable results. And as you think about this, you think about this future. And know that when you think about this future, it's like your mind merges with this future ideal version of the best version of yourself, where you can achieve your highest potential, things that you haven't even considered yet. That's right. Think about these wonderful things, these experiences that you're having because you set aside this time for yourself to think about this, focus on this, see, hear, and feel this, because you know how to sink deep into transformation and change. That's right. And you can focus on your breathing, taking deep breaths in. And these really lock in the changes that you're making today. These allow you to feel these changes. And when you exhale, you feel even more empowered. So notice as you focus on your breathing right now. Breathing in all that change, that transformation, feeling that through your whole body, and breathing out, feeling so empowered. You're totally in control. Breathing in and feeling that new story and how it makes you feel. And breathing out and feeling so confident. That's right. This is easy for you. This is natural for you. It's effortless. It's automatic. And know that this new story is always with you. And know that there's blank pages that you can always fill in. And any time in the future, you can even look back on the past. Use it to learn, though. To learn and feel good. And you use this present moment to create change. And you use the future to start to have success. Because success begins in the future. And you bring this new story with you wherever you go. This new story is always with you. It's almost like you can just carry it around like the size of a postage stamp. It's there. It reminds you that you have it with you at all times, and you get to create your new story. And this is easy and effortless and automatic and natural. You have this story that you create, and you want to have this. And notice how this really allows you to feel so good. So focus on your breathing and focus on how good it feels knowing that you have this story with you. And you have this reminder. Every time you wake up, it reminds you that you get to have that blank page and rewrite that wonderful story. And there's so many choices and opportunities and possibilities for you to choose from. Every time you wake up, you get to choose. You decide what opportunities there are, and you give yourself permission to decide on whatever possibilities you want to go for, because you're always in the flow with your new story. Your new story is here, and it feels So good. So know that when you wake up, it reminds you of this story. That's right. It reminds you of this story. And in a moment, it's going to be time to return to the room where you can really begin to access this new story. I will count from 5 to 1. And as I do, you will awaken more with each number refreshed, feeling so good, knowing you changed so much, and you have this new story from within that allows you to really create your ideal future, predictable results. You design your future in your mind, and you create and design your reality with this 5, feeling light and energized. 4, bringing confidence and clarity. 3, moving your fingers and toes and awakening. 2, taking a deep, energizing breath. And 1, eyes open, fully awake. Enjoy stepping into your new story. And welcome back. Your story has changed, and I'm sure you feel pretty good, don't you?